Like we told you, the other IPO that's looking to get investor attention is Dr. Lal PathLabs. We are being joined by Manchanda, the CEO of Dr. Lal PathLabs. Good morning, Mr. Manchanda. Thank you very much for joining us. Could you just take us through the details of your IPO, how much you're looking to raise? There is some bit of promoter selling, isn't it? How much are you all selling? Some investors, Westbridge Wagner, are also selling. How much have you raised from anchor investors? All those details.
So Dr. Lal PathLab is a leading diagnostic services provider, and we are looking to sell about 14.04%. And our issue opens today, ends on 10th of December. There are 3 selling shareholders, 1 promoter group, the 2 investor groups. Promoter groups is selling about 5% and 2 investors selling about 9%. And even after selling this, they'll be left with a significant stake in the company. The reason why investors are looking for some part liquidity is that they have been in the company for a very long time. But the primary reasons for us to go for IPO is to really enhance the brand visibility. And we have built a very nice network in certain parts of the country, and we believe this will help us further to expand our network. As far as the anchor investors part is concerned, I'm delighted to share that we closed the anchor book yesterday. We were able to close at a top end of the price band of 550. Not only closure, but we have got excellent quality investors like on the global front, like Vasage, T. Rowe Price, Fidelity, JP Morgan. And on the domestic front, we have got like Birla, SBI, ICICI Pru, Reliance, and DSP. So it's been a great anchor book so far, and we believe that balanced book also will shape up very well from now on.
Okay.
Could you provide some details, sir, on the company, its business models? How many labs do you currently own, and how much do you generate from the North and the East markets and from other regions? And how much do you have in terms of market share versus the other organized peers like SRL and Metropolis?
We have close to 172 labs. And we have 1,500 patient service centers, and we have 7,000 pickup points. We have 2 distinct business segments in our space. One is B2B segment, where we go and pick up samples from various healthcare service providers, and that network is pan-India. And we have network in South, West, East, and North. There is another very key component of business in our space is direct-to-consumer walk-in. We have a very large proportion of consumer-facing business that we have nicely built in northern part of India, central part of India, and eastern part of India. These 2 markets put together contribute 85%. This actually has been done over a period of time because we originated out of Delhi, and we have by design expanded in contiguous markets. And as far as the market shares are concerned, this market is very large. It's about 37,700 crore. And these pan-India chains put together, some of the names you took, all of us put together only constitute about 6% of the market. There is still a lot of market to be shifted from unorganized segment to organized segment. So right now, we actually don't track market share that meticulously, but our job is to really build a very nice consumer franchise, which we have built strongly in our core markets.
All right, Mr. Manchanda, since majority of your sales are from North and East with no international presence yet, what's the company's growth strategy? How does Lal's PathLabs plan to expand in India and abroad? Organic, inorganic plans?
See, organic growth is very clear that we will continue to deepen our presence in North, Central, and East India because we believe the market is very large and still under-penetrated. Our market shares are very low. We'll continue to expand our network in these core markets. We also believe that South and West market offers great opportunity. We have a very strong network on the B2B side. We are picking up some select cities where we'll drive direct-to-consumer growth. But we'll also look for good acquisition targets because this market is highly fragmented. There are a lot of small labs at city level or at region level. We believe that by doing acquisitions, we should be able to expand our network further. And third key segment is hospital labs. Close to 37% of the diagnostic market is lying inside the hospitals. Currently, these hospitals are outsourcing to players like us, but we believe there is a market to there's a market to really go and manage these labs on site. We currently are managing some labs, and we plan to get aggressive in this segment as well.
All right, Mr. Manchanda, we'll touch base with you after the listing. Thank you very much for joining.